Hey YouTubers, Hankster here, and I know normally I get D-Generation Hanks to do these rants, but because of the current situation, I just felt I wanted to get this going here. And of course, it's nothing really new because just about every other rant channel has been saying their piece about this particular incident since it began. And of course, I'm referring to the incident involving Kathy Griffin. Now, I was tempted not even show a picture of this bitch because, just the sight of her makes me sick. I mean, it's making me more sick just looking at, almost sick as looking at Hillary Clinton. But I thought that with a picture with her with Donald Trump, oddly enough, would be an interesting photograph to show for this particular rant video. So I'm going to show it. I guess this is back before he even started running for president, so, I don't know how you haven't heard about this, but I'm just going to talk about this already. If I bring this up already, now, of course, back in the middle of the week, she decided to post a photograph online holding up apparently looked like a severed, bloody head of Donald Trump, which was all basically just one of those rubber masks of Donald Trump that you couldn't find at Walmart or anywhere during Halloween last year. I even bought myself one. I'm not going to, because obviously I'm pro-Trump, so I'm not going to obviously, deface such a, collectible like that. That caused such an uproar, even on the liberal side, that she of course, obviously was going to take pictures off and do a so-called apology video online later on. And she was, basically planning for this, obviously. I mean, there's evidence even in the, there's a behind-the-scenes photo video showing her she was going to do it anyway. And she didn't even apologize to the president or his family. I mean, look what happened. I mean, it even went as far as the photograph being seen by Barron Trump, Donald's 11-year-old son. Freaked him out so bad he thought that somebody actually did that to his father. And I wouldn't blame him. I mean, that's not sissy when you're, freaking out about something happened to your dad. Let alone, if your dad's president of the United States. And, and this top it all, I mean, look what all this guy's done for the past, since, 5 months, since he's become president. I mean, he's slowly trying to make things better for people here, trying to give jobs back here, and, getting us out of that stupid, environmental treaty, so, just because we're obviously being forced to pay off most of that shit. I know, I kind of agree that we should work things out so that we don't have to be the major payers in this thing and how to result in, jobs being lost and taxes being up, But meanwhile, this woman thinks that, she is not satisfied with her career as it is. I mean, obviously, all she does is hang around CNN commentators during New Year's Eve. She can't get herself a real job. She hasn't been in a real TV series in over a decade or more. And look, I mean, she's actually living the life that she did on this little so-called reality series. She basically is a D-level actress or a comedian. Of course, now with this little stunt, her grade's down to F. And I mean, this is in the same category as like maybe even worse than when Donna during the inauguration day, she said that she wanted to blow up the White House, and of course then when Snoop Dogg did that stupid music video with the clowned up version of Trump being shot, Snoop Dogg wanted to do that just to get back in good standing with his fellow rappers, being that he didn't support Barack Obama during the 2012 elections. Yeah, remember that. He didn't support the Democrats back then. He supported the Libertarians. And of course, obviously, for pot smoking rights, but being that he's always in a marijuana haze, I guess he probably forgot that, or maybe he remembered enough to do that video so he can get in good graces again. I mean, I tell you, the top that doing that TV series with Martha Stewart. But back to, and of course, then we have, and of course, there's the lesser things, like Alec Baldwin's lame impersonations of the president on Saturday Night Live. You got Melissa McCartney dressed up like that guy who does the briefings every day. Twice on Saturday Night Live. But I mean, nothing really. I guess nothing really going to top. I mean, taking a situation that has been used by terrorists for the past few years, especially these ISIS freaks, and trying to make something funny of it involving our president. That's pretty much And now she's got the tits to say that her career is in a downward spiral because of the president and his family. I think she's taking hints from Hillary Clinton's current playbook. Blame everybody but yourself. She's going as far as blaming Trump for her current misfit. Yeah, Donald Trump, when he saw this picture, contacted CNN and told him to fire her. He doesn't get along with CNN. He get through some common sense. That she thinks that he's going to I mean, the most that he can do is maybe an investigation on her, why she did it. But I mean, that's all he can probably do. I mean, he can't. He doesn't get along with the people that's going to influence her career enough to. She did it herself. She shot herself in the foot. No, I mean, not even that. The Democrat Senator Al Franken's going to be seen with her. He was going to say remember he said he was going to stand by her and some sort of public appearance thing. Now he's bowed out of it. And of course, he's pretty much a has-been too in the world of comedy. And there he couldn't became Saturday Night Live and all that shit. He's a piece of crap himself. But I mean, he just wound up. He just was backing somebody worse than him, and she's getting lawyers and shit. I mean, what in the hell is she gonna do? I mean, what proof does she have that Donald Trump's gonna ruin her? She ruined her own career. Boo-hoo. I mean, I bet you, Saturday Night, I mean, CNN, yeah, they fired her, but personal opinion, I think they just did that to save face. Sooner or later, either she's going to really be more ridiculous in this, or something, and she's going to get some sort of job. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But I mean, I'm just disgusted with this bitch. And it seems like it is women mostly that going after Trump. I mean, you got Madonna, you got all these women running around with these pussy hats, and these Trump protests. I mean, there's guys too, but we're just seeing a lot of classless women. And I'm looking at I look at Kathy Griffin. I said, hey, aren't you a little bit too old to be a snowflake? Usually millennials are supposed to consider snowflakes. You're supposed to be, the baby boomer generation. You're supposed to be with those freaks, the ones that, of course, messed up millennials and all, turn them into snowflakes in the first place. And here she is crying, pretending she's crying on, some sort of, I don't know. She's a loser. She's always been a loser. She's getting whether she's deserved. And, I hope her career never bounces back. I hope her career just turns as bad as, O.J. Simpson's. And, for this, I mean, she's a loser. And all that. I mean, I know I'm probably just saying everything that everybody else has been saying in their rants, but, of course, I haven't seen a whole lot of rant videos about her. I just, see, I mean, I'm not trying to top what I've been seeing on, Fox News and everything, but, Fox News got more, classier and more intelligent women on that channel than CNN anyway, so. I mean, think about this. If this was, let's say, Dennis Miller, he's occasionally seen on Fox News, and this was still the Obama administration, and he did this stunt with a bloodied Obama mask. This guy, not only would he be, removed, this guy would be literally tarred and feathered on the nightly news. You stop hearing about this. And this guy would be railroaded out of Hollywood, probably over the United States. I mean, remember, I'm bringing this up from everybody else, but the rodeo clown with the Obama mask. Not only did he get fired and trashed, but now the press associated this with calling the people in that town he was in racists and everything, just because it was an Obama mask. No, maybe he used to put in a statement that Obama's a clown, which I agree. Obama's a clown. Obama was a clown. He still is. And now finally we got a president in over 30 years, who's trying to really do something for our country since Ronald Reagan, and he's getting more shit put on him than Ronald Reagan ever did. This proves that we made the right choice here, fellow Americans who voted for him. So sooner or later, we, the people that voted for him, and Donald Trump's going to get the last laugh when things really start to improve, and these idiot liberals and Democrats and Hollywood types and snowflakes and all are going to be proven wrong, and all. When everything starts getting better. We're already starting to see the effects, but So this is my serious rant about this situation involving Kathy Griffin's stunt and continuing stunts involving trashing Donald Trump, and of course bringing in all this other information involving other so-called celebrities doing the same. But she's being pretty much so far being turned out to be the worst. I mean, I'm serious. I saw an editorial comic the other day said death to America except for Kathy Griffin. She's our favorite comedian now. This was like an ISIS joke or something like that. So I don't know, but this is all I've always wanted to say about this situation. If any more comes out of this, I will continue on this, and I want to do more videos involving defending Donald Trump and trashing people who are against him. I might do a series of it, I don't know, but this is the start. And stay tuned here for more rants and whatever here on the Weirdo Network. See ya.
I am an idiot.
This is the Hankster, and I approve this message. I approve this president. Deal with it.